tell you how big it is. Oh, Matt, you've got to stay next to it. It is so big. Can you see how big it is? This cobia. Matt, can you hold it up? Can you see? This is ridiculously. That is beautiful. Look at that. That is incredible.
Travis is
Oh, that is crazy big. Yeah, rigmarole. That is not going anywhere, Matt. That is. Can you see how big it is? And look at that's the biggest one. But look at this. This is a quiet day. That is so big. This is one of my most favorite. Oh, what happened there? What happened?
I didn't hit my hands.
Yes! Oh my goodness, there's lots of ants. There's lots of ants. Hello, bonjour. Look at how big this is. This is crazy. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. That is so incredibly big. Oh my goodness me. Like that. Oh. How good is that? Okay, and here. Look.
Do what we usually do.
Wow. Oh, lots of ants. Oh my goodness, ants. Wow. There is no shortage of fish. It's that is crazy. How amazing, no? Oh. A Chinaman. Oh, and it didn't make it.
Hey?
Didn't quite make
we
it.
did two. We got
Oh,
one, one was that big and the other one was way bigger. It was about that wide.
Oh. Cecilia, it's the same fish that you caught before, the Chinaman. The one that doesn't return very well. That's the one. Unfortunately, they caught two, but then it didn't survive. So, and it's not, might have ciguatera, so they can't actually quite keep it. Yeah, I know. There's no clothing on us. It's so hot. I think I went underneath the hose like 3 times today. It's so very hot, and so everyone's just sort of shorts and fishing shorts. Ah! Yeah. Be careful. Yeah. Wow. There's lots of fish. Lots and lots of fish. So someone who doesn't want to be on a fish diet, oh well, no, you've got no choice. This is what we've got. And this is the most amazing. I think Ricky said that this is Hi Zaki, are you online? I hope you are. Look at this. This is so crazy. It's like 25 pounds. Oh no, 50 pounds. 25 kilos, this fish. Ricky said, because it's so big. It's a cobia.
I think it's only right that Travis does it from the top that blood is from the
It's a cobia. It's so crazy. Cecilia, Zaki's on his way down. He just messaged me. I think he's going to come and join the live, but this is so, wow. Spanish mackerel. Oh, Spanish mackerel. Oh, lots of little tunas. Oh, so good. Some snapper. Some trickies. So this is a quiet day, Matt. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, there's lots of ants. And you don't want to get bitten by ants. Oh my goodness me. That's so crazy. Wow. Hi RJ Cox, how are you? Merry Christmas! Nice to see you. I wasn't sure when I was going to see you next. Nice to see you. The boys have just gone fishing. I didn't go. It was too hot. And too lumpy. Wasn't it lumpy today? Oh, wow. I saw a few boats actually take off in the afternoon where it was really, really windy. And you go, where are you going at this time of day? like about 2 o'clock they were taking off. And so, yeah, so nice to see you. I hope you had a great Christmas and having a relaxing new year. Just so much fish.
Mum's gonna beat
This is
my
so
ass.
crazy. Look at this. That is just incredible. And a half. Look. Wow. So, so big. And this is a quiet day apparently. I know. Yes, we had a very good Christmas. It was such the most quietest Christmas of all, but very, very meaningful. Thank you so much. I hope you had a great Christmas too. Which one's your favorite fish? This is a cobia, Spanish mackerel, lots of Spanish mackerel. I like them, cutlet style. Some tuna. Yeah, you gotta have some fresh tuna. So no one's filleting. But there's lots of ants over there. So yeah. Oh, that's good to know that you had a great Christmas. Cecilia, what are you having for breakfast? Have you finished your breakfast yet?
We'll get those on.
Look at that. Oh my goodness me. You gotta keep doing this. Look, its face is nearly as big as me. It is so massive. 50 pounds, Mick. Is that right? Something like that. Wow, very heavy. Yeah, well apparently this is a quiet day. Yeah, usually the boys just get maybe bigger fish, but it's so hard with the sharks. So they are actually competing with sharks. So it's so unfortunate. But it is still a very, very good turnout. And so we're gonna have sashimi tonight for sure. Ah, so good. I'll show you. Some cod over there. Lots of tricky snappers. Lots of snappers. Lots of tuna. Ah, tuna. Do you like tuna, RJ? I love tuna. I love cobia. Look at this. This is crazy. How big this fish is. This is super, super big. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, I don't know what. Oh, so good. Boys had a great day fishing. Oh, you can! You love mud crab. Oh, I love mud crab too. Maybe we just have to cook some fish for you, hey? And you can taste how awesome it is. It is with a matter of cooking, I think. And so we eat tuna raw. Can you imagine it? So this is gonna be so, so lovely, this little one here. So, so cool. Yeah. But maybe you want to try a fish that isn't fishy. Is there such a thing? A fish that isn't fishy? I know. My girlfriend just says, oh, she doesn't like eating fish because it smells fish or tastes fishy. Well, it is fish. But certain fish don't taste as fishy as the others. Cod, yeah, I love cod. Here, I love cod. I love cod too. I think they're just so nice. And that's why you like cod. It doesn't taste of fish. Ricky makes this amazing batter as well, which is so cool. And you just dip it in sweet chili sauce. That's really cool. Wow. How else would you cook your fish? Huh? How much fish do you want to have here? And which one's your favorite? Cecilia, what's your favorite? Oh, Cecilia, Ricky and Mick said that they caught a Chinaman. It's the same fish that you caught, but it didn't return very well. So unfortunately, because it comes up from such great depths, you know, none of the boys wanted to eat it. And so they still had to return it. So that is fantastic. Are you working, RJ, this week or not? Are you off work? It's nice to connect with you. I wasn't sure when we were gonna see you again, so that's really, really good. Oh, nice. It's gonna be a a factory, I think, here to process the seafood. But no one's starting, so I don't know what's going on. Everyone's just on the boat, cleaning the boat over there. We're at Dundee, um, our little home on wheels is over there in the corner. And such a beautiful, beautiful place. How good is that? Hey? Yes. You had a sick. Oh no. I hope you're feeling so much better. I did a little bit of work today, but this is so good to see. I missed out on today's fishing, and I'm just celebrating with the boys coming back from their fishing trip. That is a huge cobia. That is so one of my most favorite. Oh, RJ, you'd like the cobia. It'll be just as nice. Yeah. That's just as nice as the cod. I was quite surprised actually. It's quite nice. Oh, you're back at work tomorrow. That's good. Hopefully you'll feel so much better. Yeah. Cecilia, what did you have for breakfast? Not fish. Hi there, Shadow3131. How are you and where are you connecting from? We are at the top end of Australia. It is so very hot today, but the boys just got back from a fishing trip and this is a quiet day of fishing. Apparently that's quiet. There's lots of filleting for them to do. I'll show you a little bit of how beautiful the beach is here. It is so nice, actually. So tell us where you're from, where you're connecting from. Oh, so hot and sticky today. There you go. So nice. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, wow. RJ says that you ate crocodile when you lived in Cairns. Yes, and it does taste like chicken. That's so true. Hey, we also we had whilst we were in the Amazon in fishing the Amazon, and we ate a piranha. So can you imagine it, piranha? It also tasted like chicken. So yeah, this is the beautiful, beautiful property here of our friends. We're set up. Our caravan is just there set up. It's for the week. We're staying here for the week. And it's the best office actually with this in front of you. You can go barramundi fishing at the edge if you wanted to. And it's so cool, but it's so very hot. And our mobile home, our home on wheels, that's where it is. I was trying my best not to turn the aircon on because it's so hot. Oh, I have one. Yeah, I just went underneath the hose about 3 times today. I'll probably have a 4th one after this because it is just so... The sun is incredible. Oh, fantastic! You're cooking dinner. What are you cooking? What are you cooking? We're gonna have, what do you think? Fish tonight. But yeah, it's beautiful. You can feel the heat, right? Oh, see? And it must be hard that you've got to type your answers, RJ. But it's so good to have you. My sister's in Paris. How are you? How is Paris this morning? We couldn't be in opposite ends of the earth and opposite weather. She's just had breakfast. What'd you have for breakfast, Cecilia? No, that's good. Let's go back to the fish. I am so loving the fish. I can't believe it. Shadow, Where are you connecting from? It seems like a perfect day. I know the sun is shining, the sun is out, the sun is shining, and it is absolutely spectacular. And very, very grateful for all of this. Oh my gosh, this cat. And we've got bloody music, just one boat with the other, just competing for music. Don't know. And they're cleaning the boat, which is good for right now. Share us what you're cooking, RJ. This is what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. For sure, for sure, for sure. That's so good, isn't it? Ah, beef medallions with mashed potatoes and broccolini with gravy. Oh, come on. Ah, yeah! You're just gonna put it on a big screen. Oh, that's fantastic. How cool is that? I wish I knew all of those tricks so quickly. Watching it live or putting it on a big screen. Oh, fantastic. You're such a great supporter. Thank you so much. This is the reason why we keep on sharing. It's because of people like you, RJ. We'd love to cook fish for you so we can convince you that it's not just the cod like that, which is nice. But then the rest is also very nice. Have you ever had tuna in cans? It is nothing like fresh tuna. Oh, fantastic, Shadow. That's so good. Well, fish is so very good for you. Omega 3, right? So it is very, very healthy. You can type, but I'm a little homesick. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, beef medallions. Oh my goodness. That is so nice. Oh, something that I would like to have for dinner actually. Broccolini, mashed potatoes. Oh, that's just my kind of dinner. I love that. But it's Ricky who cooks. I just cook when he's on a diet. But this is so easy to have. Can't wait to share some recipes. And so if any of you have got some recipes for fish, we are so interested. You've got to leave me some comments, please, and some messages. Or if you have your own channel and you need some avid supporters, we are awesome engagers. We love commenting and supporting people, which is great. I'm so glad, RJ, that for most of our lives that you're always there. So, so cool. Hi, Zaki. I hope you are enjoying how much fish there is on this table. Just have a look at that. That is incredible amount of fish. It is silly, 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 silly. So we're going to be eating fish for the next week. We're going to look like fish, actually. RJ, how far are you from finishing? Oh no, the boys have been left with cleaning the boat. Ricky's not supervising. That's a start. Good luck. Oh, fantastic. Well, it's so, so nice to connect with everybody. Thank you so, so much for joining me with the live. This is so, so good. What have you got planned for the new year? And there's such a big hype with New Year, right? But really, when you think about it, it is a day, it is any day, it is every day, it is a brand new start. Every day is. So I just wanted to put it out there, because I don't tend to agree with everything. Why is it that we've got to wait for the new year to do something, new? We can just do that every day. Oh, Shadow, come on over. We are at the top end of Australia. It is absolutely incredible here. The fishing is amazing. Our latest release was fishing for Spanish mackerel have a look at our channel if you haven't subscribed yet, Shadow. That would be fantastic to have you follow us and join us. And if you don't mind letting us know where you're connecting from, that's so good. I know. Wow, that's a good question, RJ. We only keep enough for ourselves, and then we actually give away all of the rest. so, so we can't finish the fish, and so we'd probably just keep, a few fillets of the. I can see there's some snapper there. Um, my auntie loves the Spanish mackerel, so we just sort of know what type of fish it is that people would prefer to have. I think it's Ricky who's cooking tonight, and there's about two, four, six, oh my God, 8 boys here for dinner, plus me and Ricky. So there's lots to cook, but it's gonna be this massive cobia that's gonna be cooked for dinner. Yeah. What is so unfair? Oh no! Why is it so unfair, Shadow? Oh no! Oh, RJ, we're just so lucky, as you know. We go to a place where we know the owner of the landing, and so he allows us to use his boat ramp for crabbing, and so we actually go to his boat ramp sort of at the last part of the day, and we leave the crab pots. So we time the tide so that we can actually leave the crab pots overnight. And because it's just in front of his landing, at nighttime, it's highly unlikely that anyone will be launching from the public boat ramp. And so first thing in the morning, the following morning, we go and pick up our crab pots. So we know that no one has checked our pots. I so agree with you that it's so frustrating when you're trying to play fair, or you are playing fair, not just trying, you are playing fair, and you don't steal other people's crab pots, but some people steal yours. Or even when they check your crab pots. I mean, how frustrating is that? Just because, I know, not everyone's fair. Hey, Zaki, how are you? Look at this amazing big fish. Ninong said that this is probably about 25 kilos. That is crazy stuff. That's half your weight, or sort of. That is the biggest fish of the day, a cobia. So beautiful. So beautifully big. Oh my gosh. And the other fish just pale in comparison. Yeah. Oh, RJ, we would normally catch and release, especially if it's just me and Ricky. And especially when we're in the Kimberleys or we're traveling and we don't get to come home to land, we'll always do a catch and release because there's not enough room for the freezer. So we just do that. Hey, look at the skipper there and Matt.
The skipper and Rick. Yeah. The skipper and Ricky turned up for a little while.
Oh, so the skipper is Matt. Looks like it. Is it?
Taking down the freezer.
They're gonna start filleting the
Yeah,
fish,
there will be.
which is fantastic.
All these little tuna will go. Actually, in fact, all the
Looks
tuna.
like his nose.
Yeah, they'll all go in the freezer. Maybe.
It is his nose, that's for sure.
No, chuck it in half. You dumped the blood.
Ah,
Yeah, I want to go half.
fantastic.
You dumped that.
And Ricky, I'm gonna keep the fish carcass. RJ, we're gonna keep the fish carcass for our mud crabbing tomorrow. Gonna go mud crabbing tomorrow. Fantastic.
Can you try?
Hey,
Hi, Grundo. How are you? Nice to see you. And nice to catch you online. That's so cool. It's the first time. Look, this is the boys' trip. This was a quiet day.
thank you.
That's a quiet day today.
Try that.
But the biggest one is, this is the biggest one. Oh my goodness. A cobia. It is so big. I am not going to attempt to to hold it for a photograph. I know it's so good to have you and to catch you. I wasn't sure what the right time was, but sometimes the opportunity exists, and it's just great to be able to share what happens just right
Yes,
there and
just salt
then.
water so that we can wash some of the fish.
Oh, and now you're gonna do what is this? The salt water. Ah.
You've got a red.
Oh.
You want to measure?
Wow.
Put them back. Oh,
What is that, Ricky? You're categorizing it?
this is just for bait.
Oh, that's just for bait. Oh my goodness, the tuna Ricky's just put away was just for bait. That is so incredible. I hope you had a great Christmas and a great Christmas, all of you.
Have it?
We had a very hot Christmas and wishing you a very abundant new year. How about that? Full of life's adventures. I know, Jeannie, there's lots of ants there. I just had to, yeah, so good. Look. Oh, so I'm not sure what it is that they're actually going to be filleting. So Ricky, are you going to be filleting this big one here? Far out. That is so crazy big. Oh my goodness me. There is a lot of people that this one will be feeding.
The hole for bait.
Oh my gosh. So what type of tuna is that, Ricky?
The mac tuna. Sorry,
Oh,
sir.
they're mac tunas. Okay, we're not having sashimi tonight. They're mac tunas.
They're the worst tuna there is.
No,
Great bait.
no, it's not. We are so spoiled. Apparently, it's the worst tuna to be catching. So no sashimis. That was a mac tuna, but definitely so good.
Straight on the ground.
I know, it's so good. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Grando says, I love what you guys do. Just spent Christmas and a few days on the boat. Oh, that's so nice. That's so cool. Where did you go and what did you do? What is it? Oh, I know. Yes. Trying to. Oh, thank you so much. I know it is. We are. Brenda saying that we're trying to live our life. I know we're just trying to just. Almost, it's a challenge to just go against the grain and just actually break boundaries and just
You're going to take some fish?
not be so controlled by the system, if you know what I mean. So this is so good. Yay. Wow. That's so good.
Have you measured that fish yet or what?
Measure the fish yet?
Oh, wow. Measuring the fish. This is so cool.
We'll fillet these, right?
It's only 600.
We'll fillet these, but we'll get someone to do some bagging.
It's all curved and shit. Thaw out. Goodness sake.
To be honest, it's probably close to my first guess.
Grundle, we're just saying usually that we also catch and release, but when the boys just want to take some fish for the family, then they get to keep what they catch. So,
What are you doing, man? It's going to be less than It's going to be less than 1,300.
it is so very hard to do it. Hi, Craig. Merry Christmas. Fantastic. Will you? That's great. That's so good. Yes. So, Craig, we're going to be at the Montebello Islands again at the first part of maybe in about March, first week of April. So, it might work out that we're going to be in the Kimberleys too around the late April. Looking forward to catching up with you, okay? For a fish or for a drink.
40 mil.
That's great.
12, 20. What did you say? 18? Yeah, 18.
Thank you so much, RJ.
Oh, do we have both?
Yeah. I know, you never know. Absolutely. No, that's good.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of effort.
Well, not a lot of people can eat fish. It is very expensive, actually. and it's almost it's so surprising that that there's a lot of people who do not eat fish because they can't afford it, you know. And I met this woman probably a couple of weeks ago, and it sort of broke my heart a little bit because yeah, I was asking her whether she would like some fish, and she said that she doesn't buy any because it's just so expensive. And so it just sort of broke my heart a little bit.
It's fine, it makes it taste better.
Oh yeah. So Cecilia, the biggest fish is cobia, and it is so nice and yummy actually. Wow, look at that! Look at how big it is. That's so crazy big. Oh,
There was no one leaning across it.
it's actually quite nice and soft. It's a delicate fish. It's so nice. Not quite as tough as jewfish, but it's so very nice. That's good. You never know, Craig. We hope to see you. We hope to see you in the Kimberleys. Why not? That'll be so cool, hey?
You got off the boat when we got here and you didn't step back on this one. So you're on.
Oh,
You know
nice.
what, Harrison?
I'm about right.
Yeah. Keep us getting it.
Craig, if you wanted some spots, we'll give you some spots in the Kimberleys. Just give us a holler. Message us on Facebook or on Instagram. Well, more on Facebook Messenger than Instagram. I'm still trying to work out the buttons on Instagram and TikTok. Oh, so bloody useless on that one. But yeah, so this is just a perfect place to spend Christmas. And so it's so good, Craig. I am so glad that we took this opportunity to connect and do a live today. I wasn't sure. Oh yeah, absolutely. And Craig, anchorages. We can give you some really amazing anchorages, tried and tested. And so just to make sure your boat doesn't float away because there's some really dodgy anchorages in the Kimberleys, hey? If you are going to be visiting the same spots in our episodes, in our videos, just connect with us and I'll happily share them with you. So that's really good. Yeah. RJ, is your dinner nearly ready? Cecilia, you would love to taste that fish. That is such a nice fish to actually to cook with, cobia. Yeah, a lot of people are a bit partial to it. I love it. I love cobia. I love cod. Oh, it still is, you know, I think one of the top there that I love having. Hi, amazing. Hello and welcome to our channel. So nice to meet you. We probably can't see the beach because it's so bright out here today. But follow our channel. We have outdoor adventures available on our channel. And we were fishing here, and that's the latest episode that we had shared. It's episode 39. It's just catching amazing fish off this beach. So good. Nice to meet you too. I hope you had a good Christmas and a great new year. So good. Yay. So what is everyone up to for New Year? We are just here basking in the sun. It is so very hot. But you've just got to be grateful, hey, for what's in front of you. This is so good. Have a look. So nice. There's so much music happening over where they're filleting fish. And so if you have some amazing fish recipes to share with us, we'll be so delighted to learn about it and then feature it. Just this week, myself and Ricky were just thinking about it again, about the channel, because we're sort of broken between living life and just enjoying it how it is, and then having to film all the time. It's actually also not the filming, but it's the editing that comes with it afterwards, you know. So what do you do, you know? So we are going to pursue this and share it with you for as far as we can, but we can't tell the future because, once again, wow, it is just a little bit hard. I don't want to say it, but we just want to live it instead of filming it. But I did say to Ricky that part of the reason why it's so nice to share is for those that don't get to do this and don't get to see this. It is Grundle. It is almost, if we don't share it, then all of our photos and all of our videos stay on our computer, and you know, and only I get to see it because Ricky's not very computer savvy. He's learning a lot though. And at the same time learning how to edit ourselves. You know, we do our own edits, and so you can see the evolution of our skills, right? And I think I've told you, Ricky uses me as a human mouse. Click, stop there. Go 5 seconds before. Okay, stop, cut right there. And you know what I mean? And then he'll just tell me to do things. And so I prefer editing on my own, but Ricky, of course, I need Ricky's ideas there too. So we try and edit together. But he's also learned not to use me as a human mouse. He just lets me do my own thing, and then he has his input. And so, yes, it is a little bit hard when we have to share our life. And for our avid followers and supporters who's always there commenting and telling us what it is that they love in each episode, really is sort of inspires us to share more. We don't know where this will lead us still. I would love to just continue the channel to just offer positive mental health, because as many of you may or may not know, that's primarily what my career, what my role is, helping people with how to think about themselves and properly. Yes, I'm a registered psychologist, and I think it's an amazing platform to be able to just be there for people and check in on you and make sure that you're okay. And I know that we're just connecting online, but I think it's so powerful, you know, even if you just change and help change just the one person. I think it is such an amazing platform to influence people, to let people know how it could be better, you know, and what a great way technology allows us to be able to do that. But I do know, obviously, the responsibility that comes with having to maintain a channel and the edits of our videos, because we're just so pedantic. Ricky and I are just so pedantic to a fault of how we edit it. And we would sometimes wish that we would just edit less, or maybe just, I don't know, just release some clips that we cared less about. But it's so hard when you care so much about doing something, to do it less is not you, you know. So I don't know if I'm making any sense there. I know, thanks Craig, thank you so much. It is very, very hard to post every week. We're well, at one point there we were posting every week, but really when we started we could only post once every 2 weeks. But I do know that with this algorithm thing, it is so hard to beat, that if you don't do it as often, then it doesn't favor you, you know. So it, how do you beat that? How do you keep your followers and your engagers um, tuned into you? You know, how do you do that? I suppose, yeah, we just have to rely on you to always check up on us and to just see what we're up to. But I've just seen it myself, you know, with the algorithm. If you don't particularly click on that particular channel, you don't even see what they've just released. So I think the world, you know, just wants you to do and publish all the time. Um, I'm gonna have to still keep on learning and just seeing what it is that would keep AI, the algorithm, active, you know, happy. And so, oh my goodness, I'm so scared because there's ants here, and oh, hopefully I'm not on an ant's nest. Hi, trading bro. Oh, thank you so much, Trading Bro. That's so nice. You saw our message. So nice to have you here. You know, the followers from Stricken Friends page have just been so amazing indeed. You guys, wow, Stricken Friend is just so lucky to have you following them because you're amazing supporters. I just saw the comments that you were just leaving. Um, and then subbing to us. Thank you so, so much. We so look forward to reading more of your comments and what it is that you like watching. Um, we are up in the top end of Australia for a little while until we start traveling down to the west coast. But whilst we're here in the top end, um, yeah, we're doing things differently because this is our home. You know, it's a different way of fishing, I suppose. And here it is, you know. Thank you so, so much. Oh, leave the rough edges. Oh, thank you. Maybe I will, hey? Maybe I will leave the rough edges. I already do sometimes. All of the things that, you know, I shouldn't have done, I shouldn't have said. But I think you're right. I think if I just leave the rough edges there, but just kept the main idea of what Ricky and I want to present, which is really just boasting about how beautiful Australia is. It is absolutely stunning. Thank you so much, though, for your feedback, RJ. Oh, actually, I I have to tell you, we have never fished the East Coast, so it is so not fair to be able to comment on that. Um, but can I just say that there's not a lot of people on the West Coast? I heard that even when we travel up in the Kimberleys or to those places, I mean, we travel and there's no other boats there. So I suppose the limitations that the West Coast has set for itself with being right in the outback uh, dictates that the fishing is going to be incredibly better, you know, just because it hasn't been hit as hard, or there's not a lot of people fishing those places. I mean, incredibly, when we go diving, seriously, we will never uh, buy fish again because you can literally just snorkel and spear where you're allowed to spear, or just catch a fish per day for dinner, or for, you know, you can really, really live off grid, I think, and off the ocean. I think I'd like to say everywhere in Australia, but we would love to get to the East Coast and connect with you guys and see who's there who can give us some tips on where to go and what to do in the East Coast. But the West Coast and Northwest, up in the top end, is our playground, I suppose. So we know it so well now. Um, Yeah, definitely a bucket list to travel the East Coast. But I hear that in the East Coast, and please correct me if I'm wrong, to go even camping at beaches and so forth, that you've got to book. You can't just stay. Oh my goodness, I don't know anything like that. That doesn't ever happen in the West Coast. In the West Coast, in one of our most favorite places to anchor, it's first come, first serve. You know what I mean? Whoever's there first, well, that's it. Actually, whilst we're here, let me just check and see what it is, if Ricky's already filleted the biggest fish, because that is so incredible. I wonder if he's filleted the biggest cobia. I think that's what's happening right now. Let's check. Or has it finished? Oh no, it hasn't. Oh my goodness, it hasn't. He hasn't even touched it. Have a quick look.
Yeah, whatever you want to do, mate.
You go to your house.
Oh, nice.
Oh, a little latch that goes through that bone. Like that. It's gonna fuck them off, but
You just
Especially when you're stabbing those nice aluminium table.
but need it. There
Oh, nice.
we go.
Oh,
Get relaxed. That was a slice. So use. Yeah, use a bit thinner. That's it. Perfect. Like that. Yeah.
when are you going to?
No, that's fine. In case you should.
Who's that?
Huh?
I can't wait for the cobia to be filleted.
Change that.
I'm gonna do it now.
Motor over flush the right
Who's going to
side
be doing
motor.
that?
Yeah,
The
that'd
left
be good.
motor's been flashing for like the last half hour.
Reckon it's pretty good.
I was saying before.
You can leave it for the rest of the day if you want.
That's crab bait.
The paramount grips on the back of the boat.
Already got crab bait.
Oh,
Ah,
my goodness me. This is our crab bait for tomorrow,
do it on the
RJ.
new year.
Oh, look at that. Yes. It's for mud crabs tomorrow.
See the angle of the knife there?
Jenny.
Okay, if your hands off like the handle's off like that, you know the blade's going to be on the board, yeah?
You can do it this way. So put the knife up against the board like that. And you can't move it, right? And then you just pull
This
the
is
string.
amazing.
Put the knife like
He's
that.
going to have that
Then
part.
you
Oh,
don't, then you're not trying to go like this and everything else.
Yeah,
what
cool.
are we having for dinner?
We're having a mixture, I think.
A mixture. We're going to be having a mixture for dinner. Ricky, how are you going to be cooking it?
We're just gonna have beer batter.
Beer battered fish. Beer battered fish. We're going to have beer battered fish. That's so good. That's so good. Cecilia, are you still there? How do you see who you're talking to, I wonder? If people don't comment. I don't know how it is.
Rollable.
Like I just saw red.
Oh. But I just have to show you, if you wouldn't mind. Just stay with me until we fillet the biggest fish, hey? Oh, thank you so much, Craig. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for connecting. It is so, so good. Bye. Happy New Year. Oh, here it is. So Ricky's going to do the cobia now. That's so good. Oh, my goodness me. That is crazy big. Oh, that is so big. This is amazing. It's the biggest fish that I have seen. The biggest cobia anyway.
Live action.
Wow. What is it? Oh, wow. That is an incredibly big fish. That is so crazy big. Oh. Wow. This is so big, right? Bye-bye, Shadow. Nice that you're here. Thank you so much. So crazy big.
Uh-huh.
Wow. That is so crazy. I still can't believe it. That is so big. Wow, it is pretty big. Like, you wouldn't believe it. Have a look. That's crazy big.
Oh, yep. I've done one goldie. Yes. Done one goldie? No, there was one gold in there, but anyway.
So
That's all right.
crazy big.
Leave it. Right now.
Right, someone's going to have a nice like change of pace.
Are we gonna have that for dinner too? That is so big. That's crazy.
I might try a bit.
How much meat can you get out of this fish? That is so crazy.
They're hard because they roll.
Yes, it is. It is. It is. Wow.
Cookie. Tricky.
That's this one.
That is, oh my goodness.
Tricky.
I am in just absolute disbelief because this is so big. It is just so incredible. This is so incredible. Is there a filter?
You know, oh, if we get him drunk, he'll just
Okay.
have to stay.
That's probably their logic.
Yeah, that was exactly
Oh,
They're just offering, they're being hospitable.
what? Oh my gosh. It's actually hard. Oh, wow.
How's that going for you, Ricky?
Huh?
How's that going for you?
Good, man. Enjoying every moment.
Wow.
That's good, but
How big?
just you see how you have to mark like this, right? You just look more like that.
That is.
Rock cod.
See how it's got that angle? You're going like that.
I'm not talking because I'm just watching Ricky fillet this fish. It's so big. It's so incredible. How much meat you're gonna get out of this? Far out. Ah, yeah. Whoa.
Yeah. On fillet.
Oh, one fillet. Wow. That is
Rock cod.
so crazy big. That's huge.
These mob all called shit they fish.
Oh,
It's
wow.
going to be fun to do skin, isn't it?
Yeah. You got your long knife?
Imagine the wings on that, Ricky.
There's my
Matthew, here,
Matthew, yeah.
here's
Mikey, you to
hold
just hold
it.
this head
Oh, they got that's sick.
like that. Otherwise, it's
It doesn't lollipop.
oh,
Yeah, they eat a type of reef and it's
as you big, isn't it?
Oh, you have the photo of us all with muscles?
Yeah, Matt has it.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I should let everyone go and enjoy the rest of their evening. Thank you so very much for joining us on this live. It is so good. It's spontaneous. You're able to join me. I am so pleased. Thank you so much for your support. We will share as much as we can. Thank you. Wishing you a more abundant tomorrow. Hey. Hey, Dulce Alcaraz. Nice to connect with you. Thank you so much. Leave us some comments as you watch our episodes. We've only got 39 to share so far, and hopefully a lot more. Happy New Year, a more abundant New Year, RJ. And hopefully we can meet soon. Hey, thank you so much, everyone. And catch up. I've been a little bit better. I've been curating and grouping our episodes into playlists so that it's easier for you to just click on the Top End of Australia playlist, and all of the Top End of Australia just shows Montebello Islands, our favorite. We're gonna go there again, and hopefully in March, April this year, and then back in the Kimberleys for April. And so thank you so much. Oh, thank you. So Dulce Alcaraz is sweet Alcaraz. Is that what it means? Thank you so much. Pink Bear, happy early New Year's. Thank you so much. Nice to see you. Nice to connect with you. Check out our channel. If you haven't subscribed, we'd love to have avid engagers like you subscribe and watch and follow us, because that's our only motivation, really. It's not for the money, but it's connecting with people like you. Thank you so much. RJ, you know you're special. Thank you, Pink Bear. Thank you, Dulce. Thanks, Shadow, Maria, Craig, and everyone. Grundorf, you're still here. That's so good. Yay. Okay. See you, everyone. Have a happy new year. Mwah. Yes, it's been great. Absolutely. Thanks, Pink Bear. And I look forward to your comments. Watch our channel and watch the episodes and keep connecting. Would love to connect with you more. Okay, bye. Enjoy your day.